Welcome, 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 beautiful and or handsome people. We have Football Manager back on the channel in the shape of FM24. It's just been released yesterday. And your boy's doing the beta save. And he's doing the beta save with Aston Villa. Project 82, we're going to call it. We're on our chase for another Champions League. And Jack Grealish has returned. Here we are, as of the 12th of August. I've done majority of a transfer window. We're doing it in our world, which means that as of the 3rd of August, no transfers have been made. Villa, started off with Yuri Tielemans because his transfer was signed before that, but we haven't, as of the start of the game, got either Pau Torres or Diaby. So we'll have a little look to see what I've been doing with that. We have got a club legend that's returned to us. And if you're looking forward to the series, like, subscribe, all that madness would be beautiful, and it would really, really help me getting back on track with this beautiful Football Manager, which I'm pretty excited for. And our transfers, we've made some big signings, some big sales, and as I said I've hinted a few times that Grealish has joined us. It's not. He's not, unfortunately. We had a £60 million offer, 30 million up front, 30 million over 3 years, accepted. Grealish came over, he called me up and went, "Alright, chap, piss off, leave me alone." So he's not came, which is a shame. So instead, we've had to resort into the archives, into arches, that's nothing. And we've bought a different club legend back in the shape of the beautiful bearded 2 times Champions League winner, Scott David Carson. I've completely made that up. Let's have a look what his actual middle name is. It is Paul. Wasn't far off. He knows the club. As I said, club legend. 2007 to 2008, 35 games on loan from Liverpool. They're still singing his names on the terraces right now. Beautiful. Heartwarming. It's a tear to the eye. We've made some sales, some of which I kind of hoped that we made over the summer anyway, which didn't come to fruition. 5 we've got here for actual kind of notable value. First of which, Robin Olsen has gone over to Celta Vigo for 4.3 million, which is a shame, but Scott Carson's here and I'd rather have him as our backup goalkeeper. We also sold Wesley Moraes. Instead of going to Stoke on a free, he's gone to Bournemouth for 8 million, which is a nice little bit of money in our pocket. We've lost Marvellous Nakamba, who I think went for about 12 million to Luton. He's gone for 16, up to 16, to Al Duhail in Qatari League for 40k a week, which isn't a bad little wage for him. Dendonka is the first of our 2 players who have gone over to the Saudi League. He's gone for 19 million to Al Shabab, 64k a week, which is a decent little pull for him. And Leon Joseph Bailey, I'm making people's middle names up. His name is Leon Bailey Butler. He's got a double-barrel surname. Don't know what to do with that information. He's gone £30 million to Al Ahly, and he's on £275,000 a week, which is sickening. Talking of people who earn disgraceful amounts of money in the Saudi League, we've signed bloody Bobby Firmino. Not Gokwan, the other guy, Bobby actual Firmino. So he's going to be playing one of our 2-pronged strikers. Little spoiler there for our tactic. He is going to be playing the supporting striker alongside certain Oliver Watkins, which I'm pretty excited about there as well. We haven't lost a few of our youngsters as well that Villa decided to sell for reasons, but I'm still upset about at least one of them. We've signed Ainsley Maitland-Niles, whose name I keep getting criticised for saying, just because he can play pretty much everywhere and do it at a decent level. So he's just good cover for us. Don't forget that we've got European football. It may only be the Conference League, but it's European football for the first time in like 9 years or something stupid like that, and we're not getting knocked out by Rapid Vienna in the qualifying round. I'm still not over it. We'll go to this one. Destiny Adoji. Andrew, the wonderful Andrew, who we've seen on the channel a handful of times, he mentioned to me he's doing a save with Newcastle. Go and check that out if you haven't already. He said that he'd signed them on loan, and I was like, you know what? I've got to bring Destiny in. I'm missing a left back as it is anyway, because Alex Moreno's knee has exploded. What's happened to him? Let's have a little look. His hamstring exploded. Something exploded. So at the moment, I've only got Luca Dean and Tyrone Mings, or Courtney House, both of which also injured. So we needed a little bit more cover out there on that left side. He's doing it 40k a week, and Tottenham expect for him to get an average rating of 6.9, which is both funny and reasonable. A little bit more depth up front. We've brought in Ben Brereton Diaz. I mean, came in on a free, decent wage. Looks like should be a good striker. He wants to be a squad player as well, so he's not expecting to play every game. I just think that's a decent signing for us, decent pickup. I'm trying to avoid just going through all the free transfers and just signing everyone, people that like everyone signs. Because where's the fun in just having the same team as all the other people? Samuel Umtiti has came in for us, left-sided centre-back, to cover the gap that Tyrone Mings has left. Very similar to what Villa did in real life in the signing of Clement Longley, in the fact that he's a Barcelona French left-footed centre-back. Technically not Barcelona because he's on free transfer. But he's already got injured, which I'm sure doesn't surprise you. He's almost back, but he was injured. I've signed David De Gea, who's probably one of these ones that everyone's signing. But, I mean, 45k a week for David De Gea as a second goalkeeper. Why wouldn't I? He does think he's going to be an important player, so he may get slightly upset soon, but he'll get over it. Emi Martinez is in the team. Also, stumbled across this, which I've got to be honest, I'm still a little bit angry about. They listed him as a good Premier Division goalkeeper. Good. And just before you're asking, oh, maybe your guy who's given him the reputation or the rating isn't quite as good as expected. It's done by our head of youth development, because I changed it, who is Mark Harrison, whose judging is 16 and 18. So it's perfectly reasonable for him to just tell me that he's the best goalkeeper in the league, which we all know he is. So he hasn't done that, so I'm very upset. We've also bought in, as I say, Scott Carson, you're already aware of, and because Umtiti got injured, and I'm playing a 3 at the back, again, another little teaser, cheeky little teaser for the formation. I had to bring in some more guys. So I've got Max Kilman, who's going to cover for Umtiti, who was brought in to cover Mings. He should definitely do a good job. He's came in for 21 million flat. His value between 2024, 72k wages is a little bit steep, I think, for him. But he should do a good job. He wants to play wide centre-back as well, if not ball-playing libero. And he's a tall boy, so that's fun. I've also brought in Andrew Bamidele from Norwich. He's probably another one that quite a few people are going to pick up as well, to be fair. But relatively fast, good jumping reach. Wants to play centre-back. Of course he does. But he can play wide centre-back if needs be. He's kind of the cover for Konsa, who's maybe the wide centre-back. I don't know. We've got a little bit more depth at centre-back now, though. I'll hop over to the tactic itself. So I'm running the 5-2-1-2, which is titled Udine Destroyers, named after my save, which extended from the Wrexham save from last year, because I noticed that Udinese had been relegated to the pits of Serie C somehow. So I took over them, abandoned Wrexham, which I also abandoned the save, but don't worry about that. And got them back up to the to Serie A, into Champions League in like 4 years. I'm having a wonderful time, and this formation's what's driven it. So I'm hoping it carries through to FM24. And heading in to the game for the season, here he is, Jack Grealish returning to Villa Park. See, it's not a complete lie. I'll give you it's a good 80% of a lie. It's fine, we move. We've got Martinez in goal. We're playing Konsa Carlos Kilman as the back three. Wonderful names working together. You can even extend it to Matty Cash as well, the Polish Cafu. Luca Dean is going to be playing left wing back with Louise and McGinn as our 2 centre mids, and Coutinho, Firmino and Watkins completing off the team. We're going to have a wonderful time, guys. Don't worry about it. I know, I'm aware that we're going to be playing Man City, opening game of the season. I don't do these, I can't bother for them. But it's fine, don't worry about it. Look at this, look at it, look at it. Look at that lineup. How can that go wrong? How? There's no team in the country that's better. No, they're better. No, yeah, they're quite a bit better than us. That's a shame. They did lose the Community Shield, though. So, sure, Man City never actually do that and then pump the team on the first game of the season. Oh, no, that's what they do as well. Oh, this isn't looking good, chaps. I have it on sideline. Don't really touch the height, but I do kind of bung the zoom in a bit. So I'm not sure. Let me know if you can't see anything, because I'd like you to be able to see stuff. But we have Dean with the ball on the left. We'll play through this attack, and then I'll talk to you about what I'm thinking for the rest of FM, or at least for my main save. But we've got Conser on the ball, puts it up to Cash on the right side. Louise, McGinn in the middle. He's got a Cash back out on the right. You got a little bit of an overload in the middle. Watkins, Dean, go on, lad. Oh, he's put it back across. I thought he was going to unleash them, but he didn't. McGinn's got the ball out. Louise back out to Cash on the right side again. This formation made Guy, who's Firmino, started off with a beautiful early goal for us. It looks to me like it's a slideshow. Why is it a slideshow? Bear me a second. I'll see what I can do for you. Okay. All is good. All is good. It looks like a slideshow on OBS for some reason, but I've watched back the video. It doesn't appear to be a mess. So, it's fine. We move. We can all stop panicking. I'm 1-0 up. I've only just realised I was too busy panicking about OBS. I'm beating Man U. It's not the team I'm playing. I'm beating Man City. It's a sign. We've got to brought Cole Walker back. He's an old club legend as well. I do actually really like Cole Walker. Martinez grasps that as safely as a father grasps a child. I don't know. That sounded weird. Anyway, main save of the series. I am really excited about the inclusion of the league. I'm going to do it in Japan. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it. I'm either going to go grab a team from the bottom of the... It's 2-0. Bobby Firmino is just wrecking Man City, as he used to do with Liverpool. I'm either going to do it from a team in the third tier, build it up, similar to like you would do, but in Asia. Never mind, it's 1-0 still. Or, I'm not exactly sure what it's called. It's got a name, but... I mean, he's definitely onside. But... you sim through to the end of the season, because theirs is a calendar year, so it will be for 2024 year for them. Grab one of the 3 teams that have been promoted, assuming it's 3 from that bottom tier. I think it is. And you're technically managing a team that didn't actually start in the game, which might be cool, but they may look really naff, and I may really struggle to find anything from them on the Google. So... I'll have a little play, have a little think. I was going to grab one of the teams that was founded in 1992, like myself, but there's a few in 91 and 93, I think, but there's none in 92. I was going to go with one of the other ones that were orange, because my favourite colour is orange, hence shirt, which I'm not sure you can see, but shirt. So, I don't know, to be quite honest. But let me know if you've got any ideas or thoughts regarding the Japanese J-League and J-League 1, 2 and 3, I think they're referred to as. Yeah, it'd be good to know your thoughts. But we've got through to half-time, 1-0 to the good. It's fine. I didn't show you what we've been up to in pre-season. We were doing okay, and then the penultimate game, I think we ended up with like a 2 or 3-0 win. We did alright, we picked up a win, or at least a draw. Because I used the word penultimate then, I meant to say the final game. The final game, we lost like 3-2 or 4-3 to Salernitana. And we just didn't look good at any point in the game. So I was slightly concerned coming into this. But hopefully it was just a bit of teething issues. Maybe it's because obviously in the friendlies I'm playing quite a rotated team. I'm also trying to rechain Jaden Philogene to be a right wing back, because I think he'll do a really good job there for us. Matty Cash has scored. Matty Cash in this game looks dangerous, like he does in real life, because Matty Cash in real life finds himself in this sort of area quite regularly. But Matty Cash in real life doesn't quite have the finishing. He has the finishing you'd expect of a right back, if we're honest. But in this game, he's a madman. He scored a brace against some random Scottish team I've never heard of before, which is understandable because they're a random Scottish team I've never heard of before. But he scored against Man City to make us 2-0 to the good with only 25 minutes left of the game. We'll take Coutinho off. I would like to bring one of the other chaps on, but I haven't really got anyone that I can bring on. I'll put Tielemans in that space, that number 10 role. We'll bring Dougie out because he's not particularly performing. Put in Booby. And we have got another 2 subs left, to be fair. Max Kilman did say that he wouldn't be suitable to play the whole game. So I'm going to put Umtiti on for him. Hopefully he doesn't get injured again, which is... it's a likelihood, if we're honest. But Foden has the corner for City. Puts it in towards the near post. Laporte wins the header. And it's fine. No one needs to panic. Oh my God, what a save from Martinez. Set piece coach. I've got a set piece coach. It's not how you say it. De Bruyne's got a corner in the meantime. He puts it towards Haaland at the near post. Martinez gathers beautifully. Yeah, we've got a set piece coach at Villa. Why am I struggling to say set piece so much? Called Austin McPhee. So I've gone, you know what, Austin? You just do them. You just do the free kicks. He's offside again. You just do the free kicks, set pieces, all of them. You just do what you want. I'll just leave it all up to you. And it's what I've done. So if we see anything particularly impressive where it comes to set pieces, then it's all him. None of it is me. I can't take any credit for it. We are looking all right, you know. Firmino's had 2 goals disallowed. I have forgot the formation that I carried through. I did have my 2 strikers swapping, rotating, which is why Firmino at the moment is playing the left striker, which is the more advanced of the 2. But you'll probably find they'll swap over again. Or, what could mean more likely, is I just forgot to swap them over. I think that's probably going to be the reason. Rodrigo's on the ball. Rodrigo? That's Rodri, isn't it? Why is he called Rodrigo on here? Grealish out on that left side. In towards Xavi Simons, who they signed for about 40 million from Leipzig. And Haaland's just absolutely punted that through Martinez. What is he doing? Good goalkeeper at best. Get out of here. Nice play. I'm really getting distracted by the other screen over here that shows OBS like it's like a frame a second. It's just not good. So we move. We don't need to see another offside. It's fine. It's fine. They've had the better of the stats. We've had the better of the XG. We have only managed to get 2 shots on target, which isn't ideal. But we are, at this point, still winning, which is what we're going for. Let me just make sure. No. I just had them the wrong way around because I'm quite a bit of a pleb. We'll bring Ollie Watkins out. We'll put Cameron Archer in. Why ever not? And we'll swap him around that way. We'll put Bobby as the supporting striker. We'll let Cam try and break those lines. Because it's what he does. He's the one I'm upset about. Why do we have to let him go? Why do we do it? We play in 2 forwards sometimes. Like, it's one of our 2 formations that we use at actual Villa. And we've only got 2 actual strikers at the club. So if one of them gets injured, we're a little bit screwed. Dean's got the ball on the left, though. He knocks it back to Titi, who just gets dispossessed. Of course he does. But Diego Carlos, the man mountain himself, gets it back under our possession. Conta, back to Carlos. I'm concerned that we're seeing so much of this highlight. Like, I'm just waiting for us to just give the ball away in a stupid position, them to break, score, and then score another one, and then us to lose, and me to be sad. But as it stands, there's 5 minutes left. We're still winning. Dean's got the ball on the left. Striker's here. He looks like he's just offside. Tielemans isn't. It's 3. It's 3. It's 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop panicking. Stop panicking. Action stations, guys. Don't you worry about it. We're going to start slowing things down. We're going to start being a little bit stinky because it's just what we do. I'm going to get stuck in. Just start kicking people. If anything else fails, kick the shit out of them. That's the plan. Bobby with the ball out on the left to Dean. Archer's here pushing the line, dragging the 2 defenders out of the way, and then Tielemans from the penalty spot, there or thereabouts, punts it into the corner. What a guy. What a win. Look at us go. Another highlight. There's another one. It's heading towards their goal. There's just over 2 minutes left. I'm hoping that this is just them being careless with possession and letting me score. That sounds preferable. Mahrez has it on the right, though. Obviously, he's not made his way over to the Saudi League. Haaland's been put through. I think he might be offside. Lino seems to think, but we'll see if the wonderful VAR is in acceptance. Goal review. Hey, get wrecked, you massive Norwegian robot man. Right, how close? It's not even... Get out of here. Get out. Not having it, mate. Not having it. Do you know what I am having? 3 points. I'll take them. Watson say I'll take them home. We're already at home. Don't worry about it. And there we have it. 3 points on our opening game against Man City, which I definitely did not expect. We're going to come back next episode, either with the second round or second leg of our qualifying round and then into the Liverpool game, or I might just do that second leg and deadline day. I'm not 100% sure. We don't even know who we've got yet. It's either FK Sarajevo from Bosnia or Aruca from Portugal, who have a very budget version of the Porto badge. Either way, if you could, do me the favour, as I mentioned, like, subscribe, that'd be greatly appreciated. Come back for that next episode. I'm hoping to get it out as soon as possible, but there'll be some items on screen if you are looking to follow yourself onto my other content, and thank you very much for your time.